Rhaenys died in battle in episode 4, season 2 of House of the Dragon. There's been a lot of discussing on whether her death is worth it. I personally am happy that the series let her die, because after watching the first 3 episodes, I had seriously started worrying that the series might completely change the brutal Dance of Dragons into a happy, loving story, where everyone gets to live until the end and live happily ever after. Well, about Rhaenys' death, I guess she just felt she had to continue the fight, even though the chances of losing her life is so high. Before she left for Rook's Rest, she had told Rhaenyra, I will meet Cole. But then she not only meets Cole, but also Sunfire and Vhagar, having seriously hurt Sunfire. Or, for all we know, she might think she'd killed both Aegon II and Sunfire. Her confidence is boosted, and the temptation of taking on the biggest living dragon by herself, and the possibility of killing the beast, however small the chances are, is a strong temptation in itself. In fact, the book explicitly says that against Vhagar alone, the Red Queen might have had some chances. And more importantly, Rhaenys knows that if she left, though she'd taken care of Sunfire, Vhagar would still be there, and Rook's Rest will be taken and thousands will die. And that little twist where Aemond basically commands Vhagar to burn Aegon II is a creation of the TV series. There's nothing like this in the book. In the book, Criston Cole's trap is from the very beginning to ambush Rhaenys, with Vhagar and Sunfire together. So I guess I was wrong in one of my previous episodes in saying that Aemond strangely remains loyal to his big brother despite all the bullying she suffered. It turns out he has more ambition and is not so soft-hearted after all. Some also argue that Rhaenys goes to the battle not prepared to return. Yet this little goodbye to Corlys before she goes is not the heavy sword. It's like she's saying, I'll be back in a moment. And the TV series is clearly telling us that Rhaenys is prepared to meet Cole alone, not another or even 2 dragons. So the idea that Rhaenys is suicidal when she decides to go does not make sense. Some even go so far in saying that before Rhaenys volunteers to go to Rook's Rest, she just meets Corlys' bastard son, Alan. She's devastated by being cheated by her husband, so she goes to battle in a melancholy mood. Well, I refuse to believe that Rhaenys is the sort of person who would do suicidal things just because she finds her husband had an affair. She would be the sort that breathes fire upon her husband if she finds so. To quote from the book, Princess Rhaenys, his wife, had the fiery temperament of many Targaryens, Mushroom says, and would not have taken kindly to her lord husband fathering bastards on a gear half her age, and a shipwright's daughter besides. Therefore his lordship, that is the sea snake, had prudently ended his shipyard twice with Mouse after Alan's birth, commanding her to keep her boys far from court. Only after the death of Princess Rhaenys did Lord Corlys at last feel able to bring his bastards safely forward. We can see that Corlys is very cautious about Rhaenys because she had this fiery temperament. In the book, Rhaenys doesn't know about the bastard sons of her husband. In the TV series, we see Rhaenys meet Alan. From the look of it, she is not angry at all and even asks Corlys to give Alan and Adam what they deserve. I am very much surprised when I see so. Then I realized this would make sense if Corlys fathered 2 sons before she married Rhaenys. If that's the case, then it's understandable that Rhaenys is not so pissed off when she sees Alan. But this would mean Adam and Alan are older than Laenor. Well, it is possible from the look of them in the show. At least they seem to be of similar age to Laenor. Another thing is that in the book, there are 2 theories about Adam and Alan. One is that they are born to Laenor, that is the official theory. Another one, which is more believable, is that they are born to Corlys, the sea snake. The TV series is very explicit in saying that the 2 are born to Corlys, the sea snake. So it kind of confuses me to see Rhaenys not angry at all when she meets them. Well, the only theory I can come up with is that Corlys had this affair, or he fathered these 2 sons before she married Rhaenys.
But then, to think about it, This would mean that Adam and Alan are over 39, since Corlys married Rhaenys when she was 16 and now she is 55. But the two young men certainly do not look like they are in their 40s, so I really don't know anymore. Maybe in the TV series Rhaenys is just such a nice person that she not only is peace-loving and supports Rhaenyra in every turn, but also would forgive her husband for anything.
Yeah, so guys, what do you think? Welcome to comment, and if you like this video, please subscribe. I will do more analysis videos on House of the Dragon. Bye bye.